Namaste and a very good morning, respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. This journey that we are undertaking every single day this year, a new journey of 52 weeks, where we are going deep within in self-study, introspection, and reflection, trying to see and understand what is evolving within us, what is helping us in Swadhyaya is reading the works of our masters. Each week, we are exploring a new theme, trying to understand the nuances of the philosophy, of the system, of the work, of what is happening within us as we are doing our practice diligently day after day. In all the self-study and introspection, we are looking at certain aspects for contemplation. And each time we sit to contemplate, we begin with a prayer that we may be given deeper understanding. We have discussed what is the role of our sadhana. This week we are exploring Sankalpa, that is a prayerful intention. In his talk given on the birth anniversary of Pujya Shri Charaji Maharaj in the Bhandara, recent Bhandara, Revered Daji spoke of a Sankalpa. He spoke of it as the determination, as the prayerful intention. One of the aspects for contemplation, for Sankalpa, was about how my perception of the subtler aspects of life could be connected to understanding the Sankalpa. Do prayer, determination, and will go together? Our masters say that the subtler the prayer, the subtler the intention, if we hold it lightly within our heart like a whisper, it is far more potent than a thought put forcefully in our minds, even a prayer done forcefully. This is a connection that we all have to think about, that we all have to try, and we all have to experience. And how can we do that? Let us pray with force. Let us pray as if we are pushing something. And let us pray in a very light, prayerful manner, as if we do not exist, as if we have offered the prayer and surrendered it at the feet of the Lord. And yet we have held the outcome in our hearts lightly, with faith, with humility. And see what is the difference in the outcome. Even in human interactions, when we try to push something, when we try to forcefully get our way or ask for something from somebody, we know how the outcome is. It becomes like a demand. It gives the energy of insistence and demand. And does that really work? If it does not work at the human level, then we can see when we are putting something before the Lord Himself, before the divine, before the Master? What sort of inner condition should we be in? We have tried to explore the role of the will. Again, something to contemplate on. What is the meaning of will? Babuji Maharaj refers to will. He calls it the unfailing will at the very outset, when he explores, when he gives us his direction on the maxims. An unfailing will at the very first step. How can an unfailing will be developed within us? What is it in us that will lead us to a state of unfailing will? Do we find ourselves starting something and then losing the interest on the way and not really reaching the conclusion when we begin something? Most of us, almost all of us, have experienced this. We begin something, but we are unable to see it till the very end. We start something and it just never seems to finish. What is it that can help us begin something and see it to its conclusion, to its natural conclusion? Revered Chariji referred to will as the gap between the thought and the action, or the gap between the thought and its manifestation. That is where the intention comes in. How sure am I of the outcome? How clearly can I visualize it? With what certainty do I know that this is going to happen? Have I seen it in my mind already manifested? All of these things help in understanding the word Sankalpa. Prayerful intention. Now we see something, we begin with something, we make a suggestion, a light suggestion. Seeing the outcome in our mind as already manifested. And with a state of humility, with a state of total offering ourselves and our thoughts and our suggestions at the feet of the Master, holding them lightly, surrendering them at his feet with a prayerful attitude. It is unfailing. So, brothers and sisters, let us truly, truly contemplate on what is the most potent way to make a sankalpa, to have a prayerful intention, to even do the prayerful suggestions that have been offered to us by Revered Daji. Let us read Master's works and see what and how to make a sankalpa. Sankalpas are all over our practice. When we meditate in the morning and we take the idea, the supposition that the divine light is already present within my heart, is it in some way not a sankalpa? We are seeing, we are beginning with the idea that the divine light is already present within my heart. When we do the cleaning, we make the sankalpa, we make an intention that the impurities and complexities are going out of my back. They are going out. If we watch, if we observe the words carefully, the way they have been given to us, these are sankalpas. When we do the prayer at night, it is a sankalpa. I resolve not to commit this again. I offer myself at the feet of my Lord. So, brothers and sisters, let us try and deepen our understanding of prayerful intentions, prayerful suggestions, and then participate in our own practice, in our own understanding, in our own contribution to our own journey, our contribution to our participation in the world through prayer. The universal prayer that we do at 9 p.m., all the brothers and sisters in the world are developing love and devotion, are developing. We are seeing the end in mind, as Babuji used to say, begin with the end in mind, are developing love and devotion. And real faith is growing stronger in them. It is a sankalpa, it is a prayerful sankalpa. So let us look at the prayerful intention at the aspect for contemplation for today. How sincere and regular am I in the universal prayer? How will my participation in the universal prayer serve the mission? We all may have been doing the universal prayer. If we are not, let us begin from today. Let us try and sit and think, how is my participation in the universal prayer serving the mission, serving the work that is going on? So let us set some time aside for this. And now let us begin point B, cleaning. We begin with the intention. At the end of this cleaning, point B will be light. And we will be immersed in the glow of the soul. Fixing our attention on point B. We make an intention that all the impurities and heaviness are leaving point B from the front of the body. And as the point becomes lighter, the glow of the Atman appears from behind. feeling the glow of the soul around us. Let us now prepare to receive the inspiration from Revered Babuji Maharaj. We connect the source of love within the heart. Bring our hearts to a state of emptiness, of love, of welcome, a state of prayerful osmosis. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, Revered Babuji Maharaj. Tuesday, March 3rd, 2009, 10 a.m. The 9 p.m. prayer is disregarded by many abhyasis in our mission. It is important and should not be neglected in this way. It is a rallying point, a point of union among hearts on a vibratory level, which creates a favorable egregore, that is to say, a subtle bond among practicing abhyasis. This ritual is not to be neglected. Is this too much to ask? It would be wise for all to become aware of this. A few moments of interiorization and convergence of thought can only serve our mission. All our brothers and sisters who have decided to follow their Divine Master. May the wise ones remember it for the good of all. Babuji Maharaj. Let us offer our gratitude to beloved Babuji. Guiding us, holding us, for his guidance and inspiration. Let us allow the essence of this whisper to settle within our hearts as we prepare for meditation. Let us connect to the source of divine light within the heart. Feeling ourselves to be seated in the presence of our Master within the heart. with humility, with love, with surrender. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. Offering ourselves at His feet, let us meditate together. Let us become aware of the condition that has been bestowed upon us. Let us become aware of the feelings in the heart. At all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Just feel the gratitude in the heart for the condition. Let us savor the condition, relish it with joyful gratitude. Feeling it deeply in every cell, in every pore of our being. It is being absorbed into every cell of the body. All the subtle bodies, becoming the basis for every thought, feeling, word, and action. Every nerve, every fiber being saturated with the condition. It is now expanding to the surroundings. Everything surrounding us absorbed in the condition. Expanding to the world, to the whole universe. Everything absorbed in the same condition. As inside, so outside. Oneness with the condition. We are now dissolving into the condition. And only the condition remains. Let us make a prayerful intention to remain connected to this condition throughout the day. Wherever we go, expanding the condition. Whosoever we meet is being touched by the condition. Each time we move from one activity to another, pausing and reconnecting to the condition. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the meditation, the condition, and any other inspiration or insight we may have received. As we conclude this week of exploring Sankalpa, let us, each one of us, pray that deeper understanding of what Master is offering to us may be given to our hearts, to our minds. May we receive what is offered to us in the way that He wishes it to be received in us. We thank each of our brothers and sisters who write to us about their experience. We invite all our brothers and sisters to share with us their understanding of Sankalpa, of how it is evolving, what part of the books that they read this week on Sankalpa touched them the most. Share your understanding, and let us make contemplation and self-reflection a daily habit. Until we meet again at 8:50 p.m. tonight, we wish all our brothers and sisters a wonderful, blessed day ahead. Namaste.